Party hard. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to post a blue sky today. There's no point. Yeah, there's probably no point. Alright. I believe we are in the middle of a dino wipe. So we're waiting a minute for the server to stop stalling. And then we can actually get started. I think today is just going to be entirely base building. I'm pretty sure that today is entirely base building. Let me go ahead and pull this up over here so I can actively... Oop, shoot, stop that. Any second now. There we go. Did it pop open? Okay, we're good. Alright. The dino wipe is probably still going on. I pulled that up, so that's a good sign. Can I interact with this? Okay, maybe the wipe is done. Alright, so everything should be wiped. Everything should be reset. I think today I'm literally doing nothing but base building. I think I'm going to do a fly around real quick and see if anything interesting is spawned in. But I think today is literally just base building. There's also this Morellatops over here I tamed the other day, just on a whim. I'm just going to go ahead and grab it real quick. We're going to go put him back in the box, and then we're going to move on with life, and we're going to start doing a little bit of a fly around, and then maybe a whole lot of base building. Because I really want to get that other base done, so I can just start operating from over there more than over here. So yeah, let's get on Tukey and go out and see what we find. Or maybe I should just give it a little bit. Since we just triggered that, maybe I'll go check in a little bit. Maybe that's a good break. Yeah, that's probably a smarter idea, huh? Yeah, we'll go out in a little bit, but for now, let's go ahead. Yeah. I'm going to change how I'm doing this. Let's just start with the base building immediately. So yeah, I'm going to get these things out of the way. I don't want to put this back in a ball yet. He's got a bunch of stuff in here that I just don't feel like trying to figure out right now. So this is me being lazy and just letting him store all the resources. Okay, I know that I need a couple of critters from out of here. We need the Dode. Oh my god. I really want to move soul terminals just because the honey is becoming a problem. All the wool! The venom! So good. I need these guys. Ew. That's disgusting. And then, is there anything else that I need? Hang on, let's check this guy real quick. You have nothing. You suck. How are the plants doing? They're doing fine. They're doing fine. Plants are fine. They're okay. I don't even think I want to go over to the aerodrome yet. Let's just get a bunch of supplies and get ready to... Yeah, let's just do this first. Alright. So we're going to get all these resources, and then we're going to go over the aerodrome, and we're going to get this started. If this is going in a YouTube video, I'm doing a jump cut here for sure. So I will see you at the base when I actually have all the resources together, and we can get started with whatever we're doing today with this thing. Alright, so we're off to at least a stop. Oh my god, I hate how it grabs all kinds of plants. I wish this thing could only grab, like, sand and stone. That'd make my life a lot easier, but I know that by the same tokens, there are times where that would be a massive headache for me. Still, I can at least complain about it. And God knows I love complaining about things. It's like my superpower, complaining about things. Usually whenever I complain about something, it fixes itself right after, so... we do have some changes, some mods and stuff. We had a guy, Infernal, was in here on Monday. He had some suggestions and some ideas. That rock just flew off into oblivion. And we implemented some of them. We've implemented the changes to the Bass... Actually, let's look at this real quick. Did the Bassy actually update correctly? Whoa. It did. Okay, it did update correctly, so we changed it so it no longer uses green crystal or green gems. It just uses crystal. I bumped up the amount it takes just to try and hope that balances out, but we'll see. The Bassy is available on like 2 or 3 other maps where there are no green gems, so it was kind of necessary to find a workaround. So hopefully that's not too game-breaking, but we'll see. Another change, Bassy is now, should now auto-unlock, and it won't care about what map we're on. So, like, you don't have to learn it on Aberration or anything. You should just always have it. theoretically. I think I need to go back to the terminal, otherwise I'm not going to be able to move here in a second. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. What else was changed? So those two things happened. We did not do Lethal's reusable yet. We have not done that. That's going to take a lot more time to figure out and make sure that it's not going to ruin some things. So I don't know. I still don't know if we're going to do that or not. And then, but we did add the Dino Tracker mod, and I changed some of the. I went to the wrong place. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got all these guys. I forgot about this. Get in the ball. That's so many wyverns. Yeah, I went out on another wyvern pass. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Anyway. Good thing I built all this, because now that doesn't matter. We can just refuel it from here. I'm just going to put 500 in it, so I don't have to think about this again for a couple of weeks. I went the wrong way. Wait, where am I? This is why I need to finish this base. I'm getting all turned around. Alright. Now take me to the lumberyard. So we're going to get some wood now. And then that will give us a ton of wood and a ton of sand. Then that means the only thing that's going to be up in question will be cactus sap. Cactus sap, fiber, and thatch. This is the best way I've found on this map to go and do this. I still don't know if, like... Oh my god, what the fuck? What? That's a small army in front of me. Okay, I was not expecting that. That is definitely a result of the dino wipe. Oh, this is the new lightning wyvern that I wanted to try out. Yeah, this is the new one I found, where its egg was like 185. And it had Giga Strong stats. Let me turn my thing on. Okay. Let's smoke these pigs and see what happens. Why are there so many of them? Dude, there are so many of them here. Wow, he hits hard right out the gate. Wow, he hits hard right out the gate. Dang, that's nice. Yeah, I am definitely going to want to combine this with Tuki and make something strong. Oh my god. He's so good. Look at his health. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I love this. This is a good one. This is a really good one. His color pattern sucks, but we can fix that. We have a couple other wyverns that we can steal colors off of. We're gonna make some cool wyverns here. If you want to see cool wyverns, you've come to the right place. They're all gonna be pink because the Valentine's Day event is added. I activated the Valentine's Day event because I always want a holiday event going on this server, because it helps just make the colors more interesting and not so boring. I find the base game colors to just be immensely unappetizing. So yeah, we're literally doing this for a couple hours. Definitely have plenty that I can monologue about though as we're running around here not doing much. Did have another blog post go out today. It was mostly about YouTube stuff, because YouTube is starting to do things over there now. 3 videos have been posted finally after me talking about it for so many weeks. Yes, videos have finally gone live. I finally did it. 3 of them are out there so far. They're actually doing pretty well view-wise, at least in my opinion. I honestly didn't think any of them would get over double digits, and the first 2 are both over double digits already. So that's great. I consider that a huge victory. The next one will be going out on Friday. And I think the next one's going to be amusing, because I remember kind of what happened in it. I think it's like a bunch of taming, and then a misadventure where Daedalus dies. It's funny we have 2 of those back-to-back. And I think we do some stuff with the Christmas event that was active at the beginning of the server, if I remember correctly. So it should be a fun video. I also have plans this Saturday. I don't specifically know what I'm going to end up doing, but I'm thinking on Saturday I'm actually going to offline record something for YouTube. Something that won't be on Twitch, and it should be interesting. It'll probably be a really long video, But I think I'm going to condense it, and so it's like nothing but action. I have this stupid idea to make a video for how fast can I beat the first Pikmin game, just purely off of what I remember. Like, no prep or anything like that. We just go. We just send it. Did that thing just... Oh, there's still one alive in there. Wow, that one was tanky. But yeah, I think it could be fun. What are they chasing over there? Is that a Microraptor? Is that several Microraptors? Why are they chasing a Jerboa? Why is the Jerboa... What is happening over there? Something wild's happening over there. And everything is so pink now since the wipe. I went around the whole map. There was nothing interesting. We didn't lose anything interesting from the dino wipe. We do dino wipes on the server like every week, on Wednesdays specifically. Shortly after we all get off work is when we trigger it. And that lets people go and hunt down new critters if they want to, or they can just do their own thing. It's just a way to keep things fresh, because since we're not a big server, things aren't constantly dying. And we're not trying to be a big server either, just so we're clear. This isn't like a... We're not... This is just purely a friends and family thing. Let's see. I need to put some wood in this thing. I think he can hold 2,000. Yeah, he holds just 2,000. And you can take the rest for now. And we'll continue. But yeah, kind of like what I was saying, because I forgot in mid-sentence, we are probably going to be doing a Pikmin video. It'll probably be a long Pikmin video, but it will probably be amusing if I had to guess. Might do some other ones too. I think I'm going to do some like offline recording of stuff, or try to get in the habit of doing that. Just to keep things mixed on the channel. I have a ton of ideas of things that I want to do. It's just a question of trying to fit it in, because I want ARK to at least be front and center for now. And then we'll figure stuff out later. We will find a balance. I do also have some fun plans for this server. I have an idea. I have a couple ideas for how I want to do the Manticore boss fight. Well, we're under attack. Okay, well, they're just running because he's getting bounced. Okay, well, this dog is just getting... Yeah, he's done for. Anyway, so I know that like the recommended strategy for the Manticore is to literally just roll in with Rexes and just Rex everything. I don't want to do that. That's not how I want to handle it. I want to do something fun. I don't like doing Rex strategies. Rex strategies bore me. It's like the basic boring way of getting through ARK is to just throw Rexes at everything. There's a Microraptor. He sucks. And he's dead. Cool, well, I guess we're just going to sit here for 4 seconds and think about life. But anyway, Rexes, I think, are boring. So, the first map, we did it that way, just because it was, you know, we were new to it. So, like, we did... Oh, there's another one! I hate those things. I swear I'm going to turn them off at some point. I cannot stand them. Anyway, what I was trying to say, the first map... Thank you. We did the Rex strategy mostly because it was new. And then we also... They're all stuck now. Please? I'm stuck. Alright, well, we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to do something like that. Here in a second. I don't want to soul bomb because I don't want to drop all their stuff. But I guess I can just pull it. It's the easiest way to do it, yeah. Alright, now I gotta pull from... Whoops, that's... Oh god, I hate it when I do that and you misclick and then you just can't click the other thing again. There we go. And I'm just gonna have him pull everything because I know he's gonna need to grab that eventually too. So let's just see if the weight will update. Yeah, the name stuff is like really strange. There's like a whole bunch of weird creatures where the actual name in the file is just not like the Morellatops, where it's like Camelsaurus instead of Morellatops. I don't know why they have so many that are just not lined up. Oh, are you kidding me? Is it another Microraptor? It is another Microraptor. I just did a dino wipe, so there's a ton of Microraptors running around right now. And yeah, I'm giving everything a second. I'm gonna go out in a little bit and do a fly around to see if anything interesting spawned that I actually care about, but another dino wipe. If I do another dino wipe, there'll just be more of them. It'll just reset again and we'll just have a ton more to deal with. No. We go around and we exterminate them specifically and then they'll just be gone. It won't take too long. We've killed like 5 of them so far. I'm sure that we're almost to the end. Those terror birds are going to aggro here in a minute. Oh my god, there's a really pink concha out there. Holy cow. And we're getting a ton of weird colors just purely because I activated the Valentine's event on the server just because I like keeping the colors interesting and exciting. If I do that, then we won't get trees here, and this is our tree place. I don't want to lose our trees. That's my wood. Cannot lose my trees. Microraptors are unfortunately just something we have to deal with. Now, turning them off on the server is a possibility, but we haven't gotten to that. We haven't gotten mad enough at them yet to do that. That's terrible. Yep, hey buddy. And, yep, here comes another one. All this farming right now is just purely so I can go and do some base building. I have this big structure that I'm working on, and I need a ton more lumber so I can make more adobe materials. So this is why I am just hacking down trees, and I've been doing this for like 20 minutes now. They got it. They're fine. They're fine. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Are there beaver? No. The only option we have here, there's only 2 things that are good for lumber on this map, and it's either these thorny dragons or apparently the rock golems are decent, but they don't harvest as much and they're slower, I believe. So yeah, we're stuck with these things, which is unfortunate. My favorite wood getter is actually the tickle chicken, because of how fast their movement speed is, how great their reach is, and because you can put those extra points in them to increase their harvest rates. I like them more than I like the beavers. Because usually what I do is I'll run around with the tickle chicken and then use mammoths to haul things. Yep, just stuck with these little stubby things. Which they still amuse the crap out of me how they look. They're just so derpy looking. And their little waddle animation, they just look like they're having such a tough time. But yeah, believe me, I've tried to find something. Mix of an Anki and a beaver. Yeah, basically. It's a very weird combination, but yeah. I think the most aggravating thing about these is honestly how frail they are. Like, they just aren't really... I mean, I know that not every dinosaur is supposed to be like super strong or whatever, but man, these things are really frail. They really cannot take a hit. Beaver tail, Anki face. Yeah, I see it. I definitely see it. They're short and stubby like an Anki too. Alright. That's enough for now. So we'll take all this back to the airdrome, and then we'll go and collect the Dode, and then we'll see what resources we're missing. I have a feeling we're going to be missing thatch. Yeah, this was a super lucky find. I just found this the other day. It was a 185 egg in the trench. So, and I have a 180 fire wyvern already that I've been using. Why am I doing this? So I want to breed them and get the imprinting and all that. Because I think their stats are complementary. One of them has really high attack, the other one has really high health, so what ends up coming out is going to be a beast. Alright. What are they doing over there? What is happening? Oh, they're killing an RG. Oh, yep, it's dead. Okay. I got distracted. I saw him dancing over there, and I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, no, definitely borrowed. I'll return it eventually. Totally. I gave him an IOU. Shit. I just pressed so many buttons. Stop it. I took a screenshot. I tried to hit backspace, and then I hit something else, and it just went to hell. You'll return it when you have a better one. There you go. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Honestly, no. What I'm having issues with is I'm trying to find a lightning wyvern to say, like, I want a lightning wyvern, but we're getting really unlucky with lightning. We're getting really unlucky with lightning. Put them back in soul balls. Dinobits. Put all this in here. Adrenal gland needs to... Oop, wait. But yeah, this building I'm in actually right now is the one that I'm trying to finish. You can see we got a lot of holes. There's a lot of holes. It works, but I need to finish my walls and my floor and all that. I need the dode. Okay. So based on what I saw in there, I think I have enough thatch to keep operating for the moment. I think it's fiber, honestly, that I'm going to have to grab separate here in a minute. Get him there, and I'm going to go collect the fiber real quick. And yeah, at some point tonight, I'm going to take a break from building, and we're going to go out and see what has spawned since the wipe. Specifically, I want to go check the wyverns and see if a lightning wyvern has finally spawned. The frustrating part is there's been a ton of lightning wyvern candidates that could have laid an egg, and they just refused. I did everything I could to try to manipulate them, but they just did not want to pop an egg out. I kept getting clogged with poison wyverns. No matter what I did, the poison wyverns just kept showing up. And at some point, too, I need to go and find a really high-level Bassie to make a better pool noodle. Definitely the worst. Absolutely the worst. I'm so impressed by the lightning wyverns. It's so sad. Like, if you look at the lightning wyvern and compare that to the poison, it's just like night and day. It's like, how are they so imbalanced? It's actually kind of impressive. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll do that. And then I can put my fiber over here. That should be enough to get me started, at least. As long as I have cactus sap. Do I still have cactus sap? Yeah, we got enough. Alright, I'm just going to start making a crap load of clay, and while that's doing stuff, let me grab all this. I'm doing all my building in the S+ station over here, just so that way I don't have to do it in inventory. Alright. What do I need? I need foundation. Okay, it's foundation first, so I can finish off the back part of this structure. Because, yeah, I got to finish flooring all this back here so that way I can build on top of it. There's only just a little bit left, though. Most of the gaps here are full. This is about as far back as I'm going with this structure. I don't think I'm going to go back any further than that. There's not much of a reason. Most of the focus I want for this is going to be out here. And, yeah, I'm about to dive dehydration, which is why we have the watering hole. Honestly, we went into this map pretty much blind, and we definitely made a really good decision setting up base right here early on. This was a really smart decision, especially for the farming and kibble and stuff. And now I'm starving? Wait, no, take me back! Oh, shit! I didn't look at my food meter at all. I couldn't stop it in time. Alright, I pick up some food and then we'll go back. Yeah! I'm required to do that every time the Jerboa makes a sound. It's an inside joke. I can't stop myself. It just sounds like it's saying yeah. Okay. Let's go get this started and see what happens. What is... Oh, they're still just standing over there. I haven't had any problems here, but I keep checking because I just feel like I'm going to have problems here at some point. Because I know, like, things keep spawning over here, so I'm just waiting for something to come and just demolish my base. Alright, here we go. Now we build. Probably going to be doing exactly this for the next hour at least. This base has been like my focus for a while now. It's also been my nightmare. I keep doing this to myself, where I'll have one map that we play on where I promise myself I'm not going to do a complicated build, and then I do a complicated build right afterwards. Next map is going to be really cool for building, though. It's going to be very, very boat-themed. I think we're basically done here. I think if I just take that over, then I can go and finally start finishing off these side areas. Actually, I think I can just stop that completely. Let me just stop that for now. I don't think we need the rest of those. I'm going to place the rest, just for giggles, but I don't even think I needed to do that. Okay, side rooms. I need a ton of triangles. I need so many triangles. Do I regret building with triangles yet? Sorta. Am I going to keep doing it for now because I don't want to go back and try to fix it? Yep. I'm going to need like 200 of these. There's no point even trying to pretend that I'm going to get away with anything but 200. Alright, that's going to take forever. Do I need more ceiling? Yeah, I do. Whenever I start doing a complicated build like this, I can't help but sit here and think, in a lot of those like YouTube videos that I've seen in the past, how many of them actually went and gathered the materials, and how many just like admin commanded it. That's something I always think about, because some of those are like really intricate. There we go. Alright, so where else do I need to... Oh, I remember. I remember why I needed ceiling now. So the way I kind of built this base is it's literally exactly what its name is. It's supposed to be an aerodrome. I wanted landing pads, which are these things. I'm going to add like detail and stuff to them eventually, but right now this is just it, just to get us started so we have space. So I need to figure out where I'm ending this so that I can start going back the other way. I think I'm ending it here, honestly. And then I can start going back that way. Yeah. Because I don't want to... I could keep making this bigger. I could keep making this bigger. I could keep making it more complicated. I could keep doing more psychotic stuff, but there's like got to be a point where I like look myself in the eye and I go, stop it. I can't go on infinitely. Believe me, I will always find a way to go on infinitely. Definitely do better than the triangle ceilings. Let's see. So this is the end of this bottom floor. I was going to end it right here, I believe. So I just need to take it backwards. Let's at least finish outlining the perimeter so I don't get myself confused later. Get this built. Okay. So yeah, these side rooms are not going to have anything, like these side rooms here are not going to have anything too important. They're just going to be like personal areas for people to do whatever they want with. Just little like, literally rooms. Literally rooms. That's the wrong table. Oh, this is going to take forever. I need to build another one. Or, what if I just queue up a bunch? Wait, I have a new idea. What if I just queue up a ton? What if we just queue up 400? Whatever happens, happens. Did that not... Wait, what? Why did that stop building? I queued that up earlier, didn't I? Am I going crazy? I thought I queued that up. I must not have. Okay, well now I'm confused. Weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up this table with a whole bunch of ceilings, because I don't want to sit here and wait for this, because I will lose my mind if I have to keep sitting here and waiting for this. And then I'm going to take my happy self and go around and see what spawned. Get a bunch more of that going. Alright, cool. Oh, I need to go back to the other base for this. Alright, so we'll start. So while the triangle ceilings are building, because that's probably going to take another 40 50 minutes, and I don't feel like building another table right now, we're going to go around and see what the dino wipe did. After I put the wyverns back where they came from, along with the thorny dragons and the dode. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go. So the first thing I want to check right now... I'm going to go south. I'm going to go around the desert perimeter. I really want to see if we can find a basilisk. That's really what I want to find. I want to find a high-level male basilisk. And if I find a high-level male basilisk, suddenly this stream is going to end up on YouTube. That will change things. Why? The colors on the Morella tops are just incredible to me. Oh my god, everything is the same color. I hadn't done a dino wipe since activating the Valentine's event. I knew it was going to happen eventually, and I didn't feel like rushing it. But man, everything is really pink and purple. Ooh, Tarb. Ooh, a high-level Tarb. Okay. I'll be back to look at you later. Oh, there's Acros. Alright, now let's see what we find out here. I present the most interesting feature in all of gaming. Sand. No, but seriously, this is like unsettling just how far... Oh, what's this? Is that anything interesting? What are you? Oh, God, it's a dung ball, of course. We have, I can't remember which mod it is that adds it. I think it's Kraken's Better Dinos that adds it. We have wild eggs and wild babies turned on. It's a very low chance for both. And we haven't had them, neither of them have like broken the server yet, like in terms of overpoweredness, so I've just left it in there. It's just a fun thing. Every now and then we find an interesting egg, but most of the time it's like parasaur eggs, it's dung beetle eggs, it's stuff that we really don't care about. The most exciting one so far was on the previous map where a Ceratosaurus egg spawned really early, like in the first hour. Outside of that, it's been boring. Not seeing anything interesting. I'm also kind of absently monitoring for anything big that's worth killing out here. You might run into a death worm. If we do, I'll kill it. If we run into an alpha death worm, I'll run away. I wonder if I should just go ahead and be killing... okay, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go ahead and torch these mantises. I'm going to farm these while I'm running around. I want that organic polymer. It's something that, like... I don't like the other way of making organic polymer. It just always feels like a waste. So I'm just going to collect it since this is easy. Don't ask about why that trap is there. I don't want to explain it. That's a long story. That's a long story. We don't want to go into it. And I could probably get more organic polymer out of these if I really felt like it, but I'm just going for speed right now. Wow. A 140. Okay. The Conch Venator is honestly like a really fun creature to use. We've never tried him before until this map, and it's definitely fun to just go swimming around in the sand at high speeds. It's definitely a very useful creature. It seems like it's pretty close in terms of power to like a Carnosaur. But its flexibility is very enticing. Wow, lots of acros, no bazzies. Okay, I just had to go and say something, didn't I? Yep, I had to go and say something. Male. Oh, it's a parent and a baby. That's ironic. I thought I turned off babies for bazzies. I could have sworn I turned that off. That's curious. So I'm pretty sure that the baby basilisk actually can't be tamed. So it basically spawned for no reason. Because I'm pretty sure they can't actually eat on their own in the wild. Oh my god, 2 male basilisks and they're both low level. That's so insulting. I'm gonna eliminate these two. Let's just get rid of them both real quick. I just have to be careful not to accidentally get killed by the poison mortar. The poison mortar from a basilisk is definitely dangerous normally. It's even more dangerous with the mod. They increased the speed of the projectile, and that caught me off guard the other night when I was trying to tame one, and I just got absolutely obliterated. I just got completely obliterated. Alright, so that was two bazzies, basically. And they are both with. The first basilisk that I found on this map was a 145 female. I'd really, really like to get my hands on something equivalent as a male. So I've been experimenting with them a lot. Like, I've played only on 2 maps really heavily. I've played on the island and I've played on the Lost Island more than any other map, so I'm kind of limited to that. And I've never done anything with basilisks before. So this has been my first exposure to them, and they're just insane. They're way stronger than I was expecting. Why is there a Yeti all the way out here? That's a first. Did you just, like, wander down the mountain or something? No, you had to have spawned there. That's weird. We're gonna tame acros at some point, too. I'm building up to that mentally. I'm just not ready to do it yet. They're a little different to tame, which makes me nervous. Alright, if that had been a male, I'd be really excited, but damn it. It's got really good melee. I might come back and tame that. That might be worthy of getting tamed. We'll see. Okay, they're all behind me. We're getting close to the Wyvern Trench. When we get to the Wyvern Trench, I'll switch and we'll do a trench run. And then as soon as we finish off back down south, we'll go back and finish, hopefully, getting the ceiling all placed. And then I might have to go out and do more farming. We'll see. The basilisks have definitely been disappointing out here so far. I was really, really hoping that I'd see something nice after the dino wipe, but it's looking like just disappointment. We also have to start thinking at some point, something I haven't really been worried about yet, is we do have to go and do the dungeon, or the caves, whatever you want to call them at some point. I keep calling them dungeons, but I think everybody else just calls them caves, but I'm trained for MMOs in my brain, so I can't help myself. But anyway, we need to go and do those at some point so we can get the stuff needed to go and actually kill the Manticore. I want to kill the Manticore on both. I want to kill it on Gamma first, just so I can see the fight. And then I want to kill it on alpha. So hopefully that will happen before we're done with the server. It should. I'd imagine by week 3 I'll probably be doing it. Depends on what I feel like. Murder these guys. Alright. Give me stamina. How much do we have? Oh, yeah. After playing on so many maps back to back to back where there's been no easy source of organic polymer, this is a really nice change. And by easy source, I mean I hate crafting it. I hate crafting polymer. It's so annoying. It takes forever, and every recipe that needs it just needs tons of it. Not to mention, you have things like the ghillie suit that exist that only take organic polymer, and when you're just trying to peel those out of ducks, just tons and tons of ducks, it's not what I would call a fun. Holy crap, hello. Wow. You are funky looking. That's a sick Rex that I kind of want to come back and tame. He's some... That's some, like, 90s Tech Rex, like, right there. Holy cow. That's a pretty cool color roll. Alrighty. Here we go. I will not drop the Jerboa. 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 I might drop the Jerboa. We'll see. I'm chanting that to myself because the other night when I was streaming, I ended up dropping the Jerboa on accident, and it became this huge long thing to figure out where it went. Okay, that's just... that's... I'm grabbing this just to get rid of it. Okay, hi. Do you mind? I'm kind of busy here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What is happening? Is he even... He's not even hitting me. He's just like... Well, now he's getting some hits in. I'm just gonna take the chance right now and just say it. This is riveting gameplay. This is just riveting. I haven't had this happen before. He's just kind of having a moment. You okay, bud? Yeah, you do? Okay. Okay. Feel better? Okay. Let me get my level 10. Level 10 egg. Oh yeah, they're coming in from afar. I'm going to take the chance to get rid of this one too. Let's get rid of them both so they can re-roll to something that's not sucky. And I'm bailing. Bye! Yep, bye! I don't want none. Put another point in melee for now. Alright, so now the question is, how long do I have to fly for before they'll de-aggro this time? I'm going to fly in this direction. So wyverns are really fast by default. They're a little bit faster with the mod, and I've also put a Valerian saddle on this, so it's got better handling too. I do want to get a... I want to take that 195 that I was sitting on earlier and then breed it with this one, and then whatever they pop out, I want to start using that as my main mount because it should hit really hard and it should be really fast. Are they still chasing me? Are you serious? Oh god, it's 2 lightning wyverns. I think they stopped. They're hovering. Are they done? They're just looking at... Nope, nope, they're not done. Nope, they're not done! Ah! I kind of feel like this is dangerous, and I probably shouldn't be doing this. I definitely feel like this is dangerous, and I should not be doing this. I might bail. I'm watching my health and my torpidity. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to bail. I was hoping that since they were low level, I'd be able to knock them out, but that beam attack is just too strong. That beam attack is definitely too strong to handle. And the only reason why I even did it is because I get tired of them just infinitely chasing because of the egg stuff. Like, I get it, they're chasing because I stole their egg, but at the same time, it's like, please stop and go away. It would definitely be easier for me just to, like, die. Just to lose aggro. But I don't want to do that because it just takes time and I don't want to deal with it. My dino feels uneasy. Okay. Am I still being chased? I sure am. Would that work, I wonder? If they're still chasing me, I'm going to try teleporting to another base and see if that'll get them to stop. I think this is the longest I've ever gone with them chasing me. I'm going to have to land. So yeah, we have more to check in the Wyvern Trench. We're not done. But at least we got rid of 2 extremely disappointing eggs. Actually, let me go drop them off. I'll put them in the... I have a folder in the Soul Terminal literally called Basilisk Food. So I'm going to go put it in the Basilisk Food. These are definitely Basilisk Food can fits. So yeah, no borrowing on these eggs. These eggs are just, yeah, they're going to get eaten. You're not getting these back. Those are curious. We haven't gotten a storm in a little while. It's definitely been a while. It's also been a while since I've seen a sandstorm. I feel like I've dodged it long enough now that we're kind of building back up to it. Which I'd really, 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 really like to not have happen. I complain about sandstorms regularly here. They are my least favorite storm. I just hate the fact that there's nothing you can do with them. There's no counterplay. It's literally just sit in base, pick nose, and wait for end. It's awful. At least the others, it's like you can still go out and do things. You just have to be more careful and more mindful. Like, that's so much better than just don't go outside. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if we find a lightning. Did this nest? No. It's kind of nice coming through here after a dino wipe just because it's a little more peaceful. That's a 105. I'm not going to go for that right now because I don't want to aggro everything here. I got the other ones because they were close together side by side and were an easy pickup. But I would really like to finish scouting the rest of this before I do anything. What's up here? Nope, nothing. I can't remember where the other nests were that spawned. There's a 140. I'd honestly take that. If that 140 laid an egg, I'd be pretty happy. That's a 35, really? And nothing. And there's nothing in the other one. Cool. Okay, I think we're basically at the end. I don't think there were too many beyond this, nest-wise. And I kind of doubt there's any new nests. Ooh, there's an alpha. Oh, there's also a... That's new. It's also got nothing in it! Ah! Okay, great. That was awesome. I love not being able to see. That's my favorite thing, to just fly through this area and not be able to see because there's just fire in my face. I do not think there were any other nests over here. I think it's time to go ahead and bail. I'm getting out of here. Alright, back to basilisk hunting. We will continue down this side of the map, and then we'll go back to base building after this. All those triangles should be done, and then we can just place triangles for 30 minutes. Oh god, who's ready for 30 minutes of triangles? It's probably going to take a couple more dino wipes before we get another good Bazzy to spawn, which is unfortunate. I'd really like to get one like right now, just to at least enable the breeding process, because I'd like to have that option for the Manticore, because I think it'd be funny. Because I'm pretty sure the Basilisk will use its special attack, even when you're not mounted on it. And I just want to see us spawn in there and just see 20 missiles go flying at the Manticore. 19, I guess. I will throw a UD in there. Speaking of which, I need to actually breed one of those. I do have UDs. I got 2 pretty good level UDs, so I have options. Yeah, I'll have to come on another check out in the desert later and see if any basilisks have spawned. But this is looking like a whiff, which is kind of disappointing. The thing I really wish I could go and get, honestly, if it the Paleo ARK has Dinotherium, which feels really fitting for this map. But the problem is that you can't tame it until you hit a certain level, which feels really lame, and it's a very, very, very rare spawn here. It's very rare. I've only seen 2 herds so far. There was one underneath the there was one under the red obelisk, and then there was another one over here under this collection of rocks. I wish that Dinotherium, for how powerful it is, I wish it was an earlier tame. I'm pretty sure that he delayed the Dinotherium and put it further in the mod purely because of like the buffs it gives to other dinos, but at the same token, it's like, I'd really like to just use this. Oh, there's a Bassy. It's a 105 female, of course. I swear I'm going to Google later on, and after all of this, and I'm going to like find some blurb where it's like, basilisks can only spawn at high levels if they're female. I know I'm not going to find that, but I just feel like that would be that would be just something right at normal for me, I guess I should say. For me to just completely not have information. And waste all my time doing something I can't do. Alright, I'm going back to the base because I think this is where we started, and I didn't see anything interesting. It is curious to me how frequently acros spawn out there, honestly. They're very common, which is kind of surprising. I don't know why they have acros just spawning literally everywhere. That was something that we ran into on the center. The Redwood Forest was just acros. Just acros everywhere. Just tons of acros, like hundreds of acros, all packed in the Redwood Forest. It was insane. And now we kind of have something similar where they're just packed in the desert. So I'm not sure if like there's an actual reason for this, or if he just really liked acros and just wanted them everywhere when they made the mod. And landing. Okay. We're still good on water and food, so let's go ahead and head out to the... What am I stuck on? Brother. You are like a footnote. Goodbye. Yeah. at the point in the game where that raptor was hitting for 2 damage. Hey, what a beast. What a beast. Alright, here we go. Triangles for days. If we can get this all marked out, I'm going to be thrilled. I haven't figured out yet if I'm going to... I fell in a hole. I haven't figured out yet if I'm going to regret this or not. Using triangles. I feel like I'm going to regret it, but we'll see. I wanted to try and make something a little more complicated, and I didn't do a very good job of it. I kind of whiffed. I'm gonna need ceiling pieces eventually. Okay. Let me turn the gamma up because I can't see. What did I just eat? I ate a mushroom. Oops. Oh, well, this is wonderful. Huh. Okay. I haven't seen that before. How do I want to do this part? Let's finish off the inside first. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be like this, I think? Nope, it's definitely not, but we're doing it this way for now, just because I need to get something. Okay, got that. We still have a ton, so we're definitely going to finish off this side. We're going to need more. So I might be going out and getting some cactus sap here in a minute. Whoop. Alright, there's the first half. I need to finish adding lights everywhere. I added those lights the other day. I need to finish doing more illumination in here. I just wanted to get the ceiling done first. This has been a colossal effort so far, and it's still just not quite there yet. I'm also building this thing completely solo. Like, all the stuff that you see here is stuff that I've built. It's all stuff that I've done. Daedalus has been doing stuff back in the other area, so I'm entirely responsible for this behemoth. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're going to need even more. Oh, boy. Well, we made all those triangle ceiling pieces, and we're going to need a whole heck of a lot more. Really? Really? Why can't I? Hello? Hang on. The way that Twitch handles their mod stuff is really confusing. And I do not like... There we go. Eliminated. Okay. So you get all this set back up. My god, that's a pain to do that. I'm not good at doing that type of thing. There we go. I honestly haven't had much reason to practice with it yet, which is a good thing. Yeah, I think in all my time, I've... Thankfully, for Twitch, and... Well, no, just Twitch, really. The only bad thing that's come in here are the accounts advertising junk. Apart from that, I haven't really had any issues or any reason to use mod managing stuff, which is really nice. YouTube, on the other hand, I have had some interesting characters over there that have had to have been dealt with, unfortunately. Think, how much do I have left? 10. Well, we're not getting much farther with this. Did it just put that down in this? Wait, is it double overlapping? Oh my god, it is. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't... Why is that happening? Wait, how many of them have dual overlap and I just don't realize it? What? What setting? Okay, that's not a normal thing. I don't know what setting I changed that did that. That's curious. That's very curious. Okay, we're gonna need to get more sand and cactus sap. Yep, we're at that point. Awesome. Alright, well, I will load this back up. And now I need to figure out, am I going to build more triangles? Not yet. I kind of want to start walling things off over there. Yeah, let's wall some things off. So let's do like 80 of these. I always start off with just basic walls. I don't worry about like windows and stuff until after I get the frame done, because then I can just go and, you know, bring it down and replace it. Okay, so we need the dode. And then I need to figure out... There's something I'm curious about that I haven't tried yet. I just haven't had the thought to until just now. So if this doesn't work, don't make fun of me. Please. I'm curious. I know the RG can't pick these things up. Can the Wyvern do it? I don't even know what the button is, actually. Wait, I just realized that. I don't even know what the button is. I know that the Wyverns can pick things up. I just don't know what the hotkey is. Well, either way, I'm going to take this out to get the cactus out. Yeah, I know. I'm passing a ton of cactuses, but I don't like messing with the tall cactuses because the little ones are so much easier to harvest. And I have a couple of spots out here that I go to. Just right over here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, now let's get cactus up, and we won't have to think about this for a while. I like the physics when you hit stuff with a parasaur. I don't know why, but things just go flying. Well, at least the bushes do. Maybe it's more of a bush issue and not so much an animal issue. I don't need any of that other stuff. I'm literally here for cactus sap and nothing else. So I'd rather not have my inventory get full of it. That's pretty much as far as I'm getting right now. Alright, come on, buddy. We will, I threw the Fennec! Come back! I did this on Monday. It led to a huge misadventure where I accidentally pressed R while I was mounted, and I just threw the jerboa. And we spent way too long trying to figure out where it went, because we couldn't figure out when I did it. There it is. We also added this mod. This is new. That's just a phone. This Dino Tracker mod is new. And that's the whole reason why we added it, is because the jerboa went missing, and we're like, okay, this has happened before. This is definitely going to happen again. Let's just get a tracker on here so we don't lose these things. I know we have things like the awesome Dino Tracker. I know that's in there. My issue with the Dino Tracker is the fact that it lets you teleport the dinos back to you from any location. I'm not crazy about doing that because there's a couple of people that we have on here every now and then that I know would abuse that, and I just don't want to deal with it. So we kind of just leave that one. Because if we had that open, they would literally just like teleport dinos all over the place and like carry a moving base with them with literally every single thing they could ever possibly need. I don't want to encourage them. Come on, buddy. You're getting there. Something else I'm curious about. I really should build a teleporter over there. That just occurred to me. I'll do that at some point. Probably not tonight, but I'll do that at some point just so we have it. On future maps, things are going to be a little different. So we're going in a very specific order of curated maps. It's in a very particular order, mostly based off of actual story and then mods. There are certain mods that are already planned to be added, but they're only being added they're being added with specific maps because that's like they're synergistic. There we go. I can speak. So, like, for example, the next map is going to be Crystal Isles. All the mods that are being added to that one brand new are all boat-themed. It's a whole bunch of boating mods, since there's a whole lot of water. So that way, people can travel around and take their bases with them in a more interesting setting. And then, but the reason why I'm saying that is because the mod that is planned to be added with Valguro. Now, whether the mod works or not, or whether it crashes the server is up in the air. We have the steampunk mod is getting added on Valguro. And that one adds the airship, which is huge. It's gigantic. I've played around with it on single player just to see how it works and make sure that I can figure out the settings. And oh my god, that's going to change the dynamic of how we do these servers for sure. Big giant aerial fortresses just moving around. It's going to be sick. It's either going to be sick or it's going to be really like a letdown. I don't know which yet. Why is that raptor running away? That's so strange. They didn't really do that on the previous maps. I don't know why they've started doing it on this one. They've just started running for the hills for seemingly no reason. Not even like torpor running. Like, if we look at him right now, his torpor is fine. Well, if we can target him. Yeah, I don't know why he keeps running away. Very confusing. Anyway, alright, we got the cactus sap. Now we just need to get the sand, and then we can head back out there and queue up a whole lot more clay, queue up a whole lot more foundations, rinse, repeat, and do it again. But the good news is if we can get this thing done, we don't have to do this anymore. And we can just, like, go around and do tames and stuff. I do need to go and get Megatherium at some point. For, just because I like using them for caves more than anything else. Using the Megatherium is nice, just because, honestly, the big thing that sells me on it isn't the insect buff, it's their reach. Because I despise the onyx, the bats. Those things drive me up a wall. Oop, I cannot read. Why can't I read? Stop that. There we go. Thylas. Yeah, Thylas are okay. I used one on the last map just to see what it was like. It's still the thing that drives me up the wall, though, even with that, is still the bats. Because the bats, even on the back of a Thyla, it's so easy for the bats to just ignore the Thyla and just snipe you, and then suddenly you have Mega Rabies and you're dead. I mean, there's ways that you can handle it with, like, the medicine and stuff, but it's still aggravating to chase down the bats and try to hit them and knock them out of the sky. But we figured out with a Megatherium, if you just stop and let it stand, it just hits everything around it and just annihilates the bats. We almost, when it comes to caving for us, the way we strategize is entirely around the bats and purely around the bats, because the bats are the only thing that give us any trouble. Everything else is ignorable. Alright, let's run this back now. Can I throw out anything else? Nope, I sure can't. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Watch this ballad rollin'. Go on. I don't know if this is going to be enough to... I don't know how much this is going to get. This is definitely not going to be enough to finish the build, but hopefully this is enough to get it closer. It's also funny how much I've built, and I'm still only level 86. I honestly thought I'd be higher. Alright, we drained the dode. Let's get the cactus sap out of here. That's refilled. Alrighty. Round 2. Should I go ahead and build another one of these? I almost feel like I should, just for Let me just do that real quick. Let me just build another one. Now we can keep things a little more organized too. Alright. I need... We have that. I'm going to have to fill that in. I need ceiling. Like actual ceiling. I need probably 40 of it. Not sure if it's not pulling because there's not enough, or if it's because there's still the weird thing going on with the pull system. Nope. Is it? No, it's definitely... Okay, it's definitely because it's not pulling. Awkward quirk that always catches me off guard. It does... Like, the pull system will pull from, like, most things. It will not pull from chemistry benches, and I don't know why. I don't understand that one. And then I need some foundation here. Ooh, we are almost out of thatch. Great. Okay, we'll let that build for a little bit. I don't know if that's enough. We'll find out. Whoops. Okay, let's go put up some walls and see how this starts filling. And I jumped. Okay, that was close. Yep, that was really close. I'm getting antsy. Well, I was complaining about not getting any levels. There we go. Alright, am I sure I want... Yeah, I'm sure. I need to stop finding excuses to make this thing bigger. When it comes to, like, building structures in ARK, I feel like I do the same thing that addicts do, where I'm just like, no, we can build it a little bit bigger. It's no problem. Let's just build it a little bigger. No, it's fine. Just a little bigger. And it never ends. That's not bad. I'm going to have to go... Where do I want to put the walls down back here? Probably a little bit further out. Let's grab the rest of those walls, and then we'll figure out what we're doing with that level, because I don't know yet. I feel like that's nice for a back porch. Let's go ahead and start the wall right here, I think. This will define the back part of this base, and this will stop me from finding excuses to go even further out. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Is that fine? I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's fine. Nope, wrong way. The fact that these walls actually have two totally different sides depending on what side you build them on makes it really funky for trying to figure out which side's best visually for any given room. Because one side's going to get smooth and the other side gets, I'm just going to go ahead and say jank. Why is this one stuck? What? That's doesn't usually fight me that hard. Hang on, what is happening here? Why is this fighting me? Do you mind? Like, what are you doing? It wants to face every direction but the direction I want it to face, and I'm not sure why. It's not even switching. Hang on. What is happening here? Oh, I bet that's what's going on. Is it just snapping to the wrong piece? Okay, we got it. It was snapping to the wall above it, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now that's walled off. Now let me finish the back wall, and then at least this area is... This definitely isn't done either. This isn't just going to be a box, but like I said, I'm just trying to get something workable here, and then we can... It's like chiseling stone or something. We got to get a base, and then we can chisel the fine detail into it later. There we go. Okay. Now, do I want to do anything with this yet? Let me go ahead, and I'm going to move that forward, and we're going to start the wall right there. Let's do something funky. Why not? Oh yeah, that looks kind of actually looks kind of sick. Wait, I wish I had thought to do this before. Wait, you can just... Having a little indent like that actually makes a huge difference. I will remember that. I'll remember that. That's a curious pattern. I wonder what else I can build with that. Trying to build with triangles, like, it helps so much with making your base look dynamic and interesting, but they're also just so weird. That's the only word I could think to use with that. They're just weird. They never do what you want them to do. Like, building them in a slightly wrong spot. You have to plan the triangles ahead of time, is what I find. You can't just, like, wing them. If you want to make something that looks really good, you have to, like, plan ahead of time, I should say. That is a heat wave. The Jerboa is making sweet, sweet music. Yeah, that's my other fun thing. I really... The Jerboas just amuse me. I'm really fond of the little guys. Specifically the noises they make. And it's even more entertaining when you get a whole army of them together and they're just all popping off and going mad. It is so funny hearing the reverb. They make some loud noises when they all get together and make an orchestra. I actually did something with that about a week and a half ago. I made something that we lovingly refer to as the Jerborchestra, and we just let them go to town. It's hilarious, especially if it's the Sandstorm one with all of them going off at the same time. It is the most crazy sound that I've ever heard. What did I come over here for? I don't remember now. I need water. Oh, I remember what I came over here for. I need my ladder. Come here. You know, I probably should go ahead and force that 195 and Tuki to go ahead and breed so they can start actually getting the egg. I'll do that here in a second when I remember. Okay, so we're going to look at the top half here and see what we need ceiling-wise. No! That didn't happen. I can get rid of that. I can make it so that didn't happen. Okay. This ceiling is walled off here. The question is, how far back do I want to go with this? I don't know why, but this just hit me as I'm going back and forth here. This reminds me a lot of building in Minecraft. Like, the way that I build in that, too. It's the same thing. Just going full 3D printer. So that would be 2 there. Do I want... No. No, let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and extend it out a little bit. But I still want that walking area. There. And hopefully once all this is boxed in, this will start actually providing some insulation instead of just constantly being open. It might honestly be too big to provide insulation. I've run into that before, where I'll make a mega build, and it's just so big I don't get any insulation from it because the game thinks it's open. Alright, help me help you. Help me help you. Thank you. There we go. There. Now that's a little bit better looking. So I have those walls. I need to build stairs. I need to build stairs at some point before I get too much further with this, because I cannot keep relying on my wyvern to get me to the second floor. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's go ahead and wall this corner off. Let's see what else I can trigger. I think I need more thatch to be able to do anything else, right? That's what the warning said just a second ago. I need... Yes. We're totally out of thatch. Okay. Yep. Let's do this then. Let's get the Dote out of the way because I don't want to bring him with me. But I will take the Parasaur out and we'll use him to get thatch. I get more thatch per minute using the Parasaur than I do by hand. And I haven't found anything else that beats it yet. I haven't made a grinder yet because I just don't want to go getting all the materials for it right now. Yeah, I don't feel like going and farming all those materials right now, but that's in the cards. I kind of burned myself out on that specifically. On the island, the first time we did the island, we didn't have any mods. We had basic low rates for everything. It was a grind. It was a huge grind. And to get levels in that, like, you couldn't get levels, like, doing anything. Like, it was so miserable when you got to 80. It took forever. And so what I did is I grinded out the materials, made 12 grinders, and then just went grinding. And it worked. But I'm never doing that again. And I'm a little turned off from making grinders now because of it. And I keep tossing all these berries because I don't need them. One of my friends, every time I do this, like, he loses his mind. He's like, "Oh, you're wasting resources." But at the same token, if I need them, I have the dinos to go and do it, clearly. There's no reason to feel like we're beholden to keep all the berries that we harvest. Because we got 1 million more back at base. And if we need 1 million more, we have the tool to go and get it. Get more thatch. Do I? I feel like I do. Nah, let's keep the wood. Let's keep the lumber. We have plenty of space. I don't need to go ahead and do this. Do I want to do a Megatherium tonight? I feel like what time is it? It's 9:30. I think maybe on Friday we'll do a Megatherium hunt, and then I don't know. Friday's stream, I'm still thinking about what Friday's stream will be. We gotta figure it out. It also depends on if Daedalus gets online or not. If he doesn't get online, then I will probably start moving towards doing the caves. I feel like that's a thing that's coming up here pretty soon. I haven't bred for an army yet or anything like that. I haven't even started worrying about it. So I'm going to have to think about that. I don't want to throw that cactus sap out, but like it weighs so much and I really just need thatch right now, so I'll hold it, but man, I just need thatch. I just need so much thatch. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So we are, once again, just doing this for a hot minute. And I've got nothing. I don't know if tonight is going to go all the way to 11 or not. That actually just sounds really funny now that I just heard myself. It goes to 11. I don't know if it's going to go all the way to 11 like it's supposed to, scheduled-wise. I got more stuff that I need to get taken care of, and I honestly could use the sleep. So we'll just see. We'll see where we're at with this. It is definitely it's really hard to work for a really long time on a build. It takes a lot of focus, and I am not known for my focus. I think the biggest thing is that I've ever built was actually in a different game. There was a game, Satisfactory, which everybody knows. I built a massive structure in the center of that map. It took me like multiple days, but it was colossal. These are NVIDIA colored Jerboa. Holy crap, I kind of want one. Wait, what is happening here? I want these. I really want both of these. Hold on. All thoughts just ceased. Yeah, all thoughts have ceased. There's a Smilodon over there. I really don't want him to come over and mess me up. That also being said, I can use that Smilodon for hide, so I can make another Bola, and I can go get the other Jerboa. Okay, Jerboa's out. I'm going to collect these for the Jerborchestra. We need more Jerborchestra members. I love saying that. It's just really fun to say Jerborchestra. Alright, now I just want to go pop that Smilodon in the head and be done with this. Yeah, you got a lot of torpor. Yo, there are so many funky colored Jerboa. I want both of them. Okay, hang on. Let's mess up the Smilodon. I haven't figured out what the stats on the Smilodon are yet. Like, I don't know what this copies. I know it copies something. I just don't know. Bola. Wait, I have to get off my mount first, don't I? No stone. Now there's stone. Bola. Okay. Jabura. So which Jerboa do I want to lose if one of them just runs off into oblivion? I don't want to lose either of them, but they're also just both sitting... Hang on, this Pego is about to do something awful to me, and I just don't want to deal with this. Thanks, game. Appreciate it when it just eats my bullets. I just want the love Jerboa. It's a love Jerboa. Look at him. No! He juked me! Okay, we got him. And I still like using the boomerang for these because I know the boomerang works. It takes a lot of hits. It's a little annoying, but I also know that I won't accidentally kill him, so. Alright, Jerboa have been knocked out. We just have to put we just have to shove Mejo in him. Throw some Mige. And then we'll have 2 more members for the Jerborchestra. I hope one of them's a cellist. Gosh, I hope one of you is a cellist. Jabura. And Jabura. Any map that has Jerboa on it, I'm just going to be a fiend, and I'm just going to constantly collect Jerboa. I hope that we get a lot of people on Crystal Isles. I think we will. I think we stand to potentially have 6 on Crystal Isles, but we'll see. Because I really just want to harass everybody with Jerboa. That's all I want to do is I just want to harass people with Jerboa. I want to, like, just fill up a room with them that we all share, and then they just open the door, and it's just Jerboa everywhere, just making noise constantly. It'd be so funny. Although it's unfortunate that the only map where they can make sweet, sweet music is this map. Like, I'd like for them to make music on other maps, but oh well. I feel like that's just more an argument. Okay, so hang on. We're getting into another conversation because this just occurred to me. I hope that the Lost Colony announcement for ARK Ascended. It looks like it's almost guaranteed to be a snow-themed map, and people are hoping it is a mirror of Scorched Earth, just snow-themed instead, which would be sick. But what I'm wondering is if it actually is. Does that mean the Jerboa is finally going to be useful on a second map instead of just literally only one? I honestly don't know why the Jerboa doesn't have some secondary benefit. Like, it would make sense to me if the Jerboa had something like what the Otter has. Maybe not as strong as the Otter, and that's a trade-off. But I feel like it should. Just because it's useless otherwise. Yeah! See? Even it agrees. Love Jerboa. Get in there. Alright, so we got some NVIDIA Jerboa, and we have a Love Jerboa. What time is it? 9:35. Stay on a little bit longer. Alright, so let's take all this crap back, and we will start building more stuff. I'm just thinking right now. I need to take some time and over the next couple of days and see if I can actually... There's so much stuff I have to do. I'm totally swamped IRL right now. I'm completely swamped. I can go through the list. So here's everything that is like constantly going through my head on a daily basis. So I'm thinking about my book, first of all. My book is the #1 priority. You can read more about it in the website link below. The second thing I worry about is art stuff. I'm constantly working on art stuff that I need to get posted. I have one piece that I want to get done before the end of the month. I want to start getting in the habit of getting one done a month, but it takes a lot of time. Then I have to edit my videos. Then I have to stream. Then I also have these other things that I worry about, such as cleaning my apartment and acting like I have a life. I have all these other things I'm trying to figure out, like reorganizing. I have to figure out if I'm going to move somewhere anytime soon, because that's a thought that's been in my head for a little bit now. Like, just, oh my gosh, I'm getting completely overwhelmed by stuff. Makes me more thankful for Thursdays, because Thursdays are not my stream days, and I get those 3 hours to try and get a little bit ahead on everything. I like streaming. I'm not saying I hate streaming or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just busy. I'm so busy, and I'm tired of being busy. It sucks. What do I need to build? I need stairs. Okay, first things first, let's get some stairs. Do I want these stairs? I kind of want those stairs. Let's get those stairs. How many of those stairs do I need? Do I need 4 of those stairs? Let's make 4 of those stairs, and we'll see what happens. I like these Jerboa that are in my inventory now, just thinking about life. A doobie. I do be feeling it. I think I need to get... I need more triangle pieces, but I also need more of these so I can like fill out the rest of that side over there. Let's get more triangle because we know that this is a requirement. So we'll let that build, and let's go muck around with these pieces. Okay, so we can put these 3 there. Okay, well, I guess that's just happening. And I can't do anything with that because I need triangles, right? It's just triangular. Oh, no, it goes on a little bit further. Crap. Okay, so I need more than just a few triangles. Well, I guess that means that I can put these down, right? I think that's what I did on the other side. That sure looks like what I did. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here it is 1, 2, 3. It needs another one. 4. There we go. Okay, so that should be even now. Even Steven. Even Steven. I feel like I recognize that Twitch name from somewhere else, but I don't know where I recognize it from. Alright, let's put this up. I think I want these in the corner, honestly. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? I'm a dumbass. Yeah, there's no way this works. Because no matter where I stick it, it's going to loop into the floor. Okay, I'm going to have to use a ceiling on this, I think, right? Yeah, we're going to have to use a ceiling on this. It's going to have to be like... okay, I got an idea. So what if we fight this for an hour? Let's fight this for an hour. Okay, how about this? Let's fight this for an hour. There we go. No, stop. There. Oh, it's literally just straight up wood. Okay. But I think you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Yeah? Oh, hell, that doesn't go that way. Are you kidding me? Why can this not go in reverse? Why can this not go reverse? Who designed this? Oh my god. So that would mean this has to be it. And then, okay, so that kind of works. Yeah, it's the same idea. It's just in a different spot. Okay. We now finally have a way to get up to this floor. That is not the wyvern. So, let's build some triangles. So I know I need more over there. We have to get this. So that angle is going out there. And it's literally just a continuation of that. So we can just do this. So that starts getting that. So that way we know it's going that direction. Let's come over... Which side? Oh, that's that side. That's right. I need to come over here. Let me try that again. I need to finish that ceiling. And now... There we go. Something in my peripheral vision just changed, and I don't know what it was. Alright, now that's started, so we're going to need a lot more of that to get that walled off. And I need more walls up there so we can get that walled off, and I need a ceiling. So let's make a ceiling first. Let's just make one so I can stop spending time building stuff like that. I'm going to need a lot more walls, so let's go ahead and get this started. While that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and do what I talked about just a little bit ago. Let's empty everything off the parasaur first of all. We'll leave some of the stuff here. Minerals. Forgot the plant stuff. That goes in there. That goes in there. Let's go put this in the fridge. There's mushrooms in there. We need those mushrooms for a Procroptodon. I'd really like to make a Giga Chad Procroptodon at some point. It's not going to happen soon, but I'd like it to happen eventually. Alright, do I need anything else? Oh, shit. Yet another mushroom on him. I just want to make sure that we have enough to get a Procoptodon whenever we decide to go for that. We already have a crappy Procoptodon that we were using on this map to get around there for a while. But I'd really like to see what a really big one is like. So we can put the gerbs in the gerb folder. Never mind that this is full of bee stuff. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, let's do it this way. I just need one. I don't need three. Oh, but okay, we're gonna have to make it the other place. Damn it. So yeah, we're gonna have to clear this out because there's just too much bee honey in here now. We're completely drowning in bee honey. Quality problem to have. Also extremely annoying. You know what? Actually, what if we just trigger this? Yeah, let's go ahead and trigger that. So that'll start cooking. And then we can pull in stuff into that to make more kibble, and that'll get rid of the bee stuff and solve us for at least a minute. I also got a song stuck in my head, so if you see me sitting here bobbing, it's because I have that song stuck in my head. And no, I don't listen to music on stream or anything like that, so you're not missing out on like a playlist or anything. It's literally just in my head. Let's go ahead, so while that's doing that thing, let's just multitask and not be stupid. So we'll go out here, we'll do our thing, and then we'll... stay hydrated. Alright, let's make the wyverns be friends. And by friends, I mean I need them to bang. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let me, hang on. We gotta move this. That's gonna be in my way. Oh my god, I forgot how bad their turning radius is without the Valyrian saddle. Oh my god. Alright, so I need you on enable mating. And I need you to do the same exact thing. Now make baby, please. Make a baby. So that way we can get a really strong version of you, please. Ouch! I am very curious to see what happens if we start making these, like, a lot of these. Thank you. I appreciate your egg. It is a wonderful egg, and I'm going to stick it in the best eggs so we can see what it is. It is a boy, and it's going to have pretty good melee, pretty good health, and a pretty high level. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, 2 key had a 28. Oh, wow. Did the male just, like, not have anything good? Oh, no, he's got the same exact one. Oh, that's probably just capped. Oh, but he does have a higher health roll. That's good. Okay, good. So it is worth it. I'm getting a second. I'm giving time for the cooking stuff to finish, so we're just going to put all this up real quick. And then we'll take the egg back over there. I also need to make the terminal before I forget. Ah, shit. Oh, I got tricked. Ah, come on, man. Alright, I hate doing this, but here we go. So what have I done that I hate so much? I have lifted my mouse, so that way it doesn't do like a pixel movement when I try to build. That is the only way to stop it from randomly changing direction. Because if you have it pointed the exact way that you want it, if you move even slightly, it'll reset back to whatever its default is finding, which is usually where you don't want it. So, if I press Q, it should lock this in. Yep. There we go. And because there's no mouse movement, it doesn't change. Okay, so we have full protection in here now, I think. Yeah, we're getting full protection everywhere in here. So these extra walls definitely helped. Even this room's got full insulation. Good. Okay, well, we're getting to the point where this base is actually livable. We can actually hide in here from storms. So that's a fantastic development. Let's go back and we will fix our situation with our soul terminals real quick. So we'll use this soul terminal specifically for bees. We really need a soul terminal dedicated purely to bees just to stop them from clogging my other terminal. Because I can't work like this. I can't work like this. There's too much pressure. Ow. I'm not doing that again. That just hurt my eye. That actually hurt my eye. Okay, I'm not doing that again. I had a coworker actually who did something like that and detached his retina. So now that's always just been something in my head that I have to think about. It's like, oh, I don't want that to happen. And yeah, we just did that. So we have 2 giant bees, and they're just making us honey constantly because of automation settings with the soul terminals. I'm just going to turn all these on just in case I care. Oh, I'm not going to do that. That I'm not going to do. Alright, the bees are in their new home, and that means I can go back to stuffing germs in this one. And we have a setting, we have a folder called the Accidental Clone Graveyard. Because there's supposed to be no dino deaths on the server, we have that turned on, but every now and then a glitch happens where one will just cease to exist. And so we have to clone them to get them back. Well, there's been twice now on the server where we thought that happened, but it didn't. It turned out that they just went off into the hills, and we just couldn't find them, even after hours of searching. Which, again, is hopefully this dino tracker will fix. Speaking of the devil, I keep forgetting we have this. I need to make that. We'll make it when we get back to the other base. One thing at a time, because I'm really bad at doing one thing at a time. I'm really bad at doing one thing at a time. Dude, those things are heavy. I think I need stuff from the other base, maybe? Oh, I didn't even need to bring over the UD eggs. It pulled. Wait, no it didn't. It didn't pull at all. It didn't pull anything. You lied to me.
You lied to me. How could you do this?
Then how can she slap? Okay, we've done it. We've hopscotched it over here. There we go. That'll make a ton of extraordinary kibble now. I'm out of sap. There's no sap here. I'm sapless. I'm sapless! Nothing like a grown-ass man running out of a house yelling, I'm sapless! Like that means something. I need to get my 3D printers back online. I want to do that here soon. I'm just going to stick all the sap in here, because that's all the sap is getting used for, let's be honest. Yeah. I don't want anyone going and getting sappy on me. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Yeah, we just got we have kibble for days. We're totally good on kibble. We're so good on kibble. How are you doing? Why are you not making anything anymore? I'm about to like just kick you in the face. Oh, before I forget, egg. Parasaur. Kibble. Kibble. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tons of kibble. We are kibbled. Kibbles and bits. I think Friday will be a taming stream, and I'll go after specific tames to demonstrate kind of what they do, and then I'll be able to make episodes out of that. So tonight, I think we're going to go back to the aerodrome and see how much else we can build, and see how close we are to getting done with it, and we'll use that to determine where we're stopping for tonight. Okay, I was waiting for that to load in. I was staring it down like, come on, I know you can do it.
I know you're thinking about it.
So I think we're just triangles now for the interior of this, at least for the moment. We need one ceiling, but then it's just triangles. I also like how I built one of these, or an extra one, and we haven't had a need yet to do like extra stuff, so what was the point? We are finally out of wood. We are woodless. We have no wood, and we must scream. Okay, that pretty much determines where this is going to end, because I'm not going out and doing another wood harvesting. That's for sure. I will go out and I'll do another run through the Wyvern Trench, and I might do another run to look for basilisks. And then we might call it there. We'll just see. Maybe I'll experience some, like, change of heart, but I don't think I'm going to. So yeah, we'll be able to get a little bit more of this side done. Once this is fully boxed in, this is definitely more of an actual base, and we can start, like, using this for things. Specifically breeding wyverns. I really want to get the rest of this built, just purely so we can start breeding wyverns. In fact, actually, why am I doing this the stupid way? I'm doing the same thing that I was doing earlier. But at least then I learned from my mistake. And I'm going to learn from my mistake here as well. Okay, so now that that's... We're going to let that continue to build with what's left. There's not much. So let's take a wyvern out. I'm actually going to take this one because I want to see... Let me take Tuki's Valyrian reins. Let's put the Valyrian reins on this guy. How fast is he when he's... Oh, he is way faster than Tuki. He is way faster than Tuki. He is so much faster than Tuki. Okay, this is the strat for doing the Wyvern Trench runs. It's definitely this guy. It's not Tuki. Tuki's stronger and better for combat, but as long as we avoid aggroing anything, we should be okay. I'm glad I don't have to go looking for UDs. We do really need to get a better Anki, honestly, but I don't know if that's going to happen. It's very low on the priority list. Usually Daedalus does that, but Daedalus hasn't done it this time. And I just don't want to go and do it because I don't like doing it. I don't like taming Ankis. They're a pain. They're like a serious pain. Oh god, I got that egg earlier and it replaced with a 65 poison egg. That is aggravating. That one's gone. That's curious. There was definitely a nest there before. Have they swapped spots? Curious. Oh hell. Oh hell. That's still the 105 from earlier that I keep not grabbing because he's in a really weird spot. Oh, come on, mate. Could you all hurry up and lay some more eggs? I need lightning wyvern eggs, please. I wonder if... Are lightning wyverns immune to lightning breath from other lightning wyverns? Because if so, that'd be huge. Because I feel like lightning wyverns are the only real thing that I have a problem with in this trench. I feel like the fire ones are just completely negligible. Alright. That one's a 35. That one's still nothing. Curious. Can you hurry up and lay an egg there, like, please? Like, you'd be a fantastic candidate. A 140 lightning wyvern, I would not be upset with that. I really want a 180, but I'm, like I said, I'm just not complaining. I just want a high-level lightning.
Or is that too much to ask for? Oh, shit.
Oh, God. I'm aggroing everything I can. I need to take some time and actually figure out how the spawning of these eggs work, because I don't fully understand it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I thought that all of these cliffs would be candidates, but I haven't seen a single frickin' egg spawn in any of these. It's only the ones that have the nests, which is not what I was encountering on the other map, so I'm really confused. Alright, do I have anything that I can eat so my character stops whining? That's such an annoying sound to hear. I hate that noise. It's so dumb. There's a Yeti up there getting its butt kicked. There's just chaos everywhere. It's just chaos and death. I hate that noise. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, can I eat some berries now, please? I'd also say, since this one's so fast, we're probably done with Tukey. I don't think we're going to be using Tukey anymore, because we're really using these just purely as a travel mount. So if this thing really is faster than Tukey, which it really seems like it is, then I don't need Tukey. Tukey is now an egg maker. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. I haven't really explored this area that well. Honestly, I don't know why I'm holding off again in Anki. It'd probably be really easy now since we have the kibble. But I'd really like to find a tech Anki specifically. A tech Anki would be very nice. I'm checking this spot because this is where the Dinotherium have been spawning. Not much of a reason for me to, like, hold my breath right now, because I can't even tame one if one does spawn, but I at least want to keep an eye on it. Oh, is this how you pick up? Oh, you can pick up Procoptodons. That's weird. Wait. Can I pick up a Parasaur? I figured it out. Are you proud of me? A fart noise is my reward for figuring it out. The game rewarded me with a fart. Thanks, game. Perfectly timed. Appreciate it. Makes me feel real good inside. Okay, there's Parasaur. Can I pick these up with a Wyvern? Oh my god. Friendship with RG's ended. Now this is my best friend. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, that changes everything. Can I pick up the Paleo one? That's the big one. If I can pick this up, then we're in business. Ah, I cannot pick up the big one. We're not in business. Yeah, we are not completely in business. We are somewhat in business, but we are not completely in business. Let me land against my stamina back. Okay. How am I going to do this? Let me check the egg. That's the first thing I need to do. Let me check the egg and see if it's ready to be placed. If it's ready to be placed, I can place that, and then we're good to go. Ah, shoot. No, I want to go check the Bazzy stuff first. So let's do this. Let's go out here. We'll check the Bazzy, and then we'll circle back, and we will go back to the aerodrome. We'll put the ceiling. We'll check the egg. We'll place the egg. We'll hatch the egg, and then we'll go, ooh, hello. Nope. Not worth writing about. And then that'll be it. We are making moves. Making moves. Making pancakes. I wish I was making pancakes. I am hungry. I did not eat dinner. I skipped dinner again. I need to stop doing that because it's a really bad habit I'm getting into. Skipping breakfast is one thing, but skipping dinner is definitely going to bite me. And yes, I never eat breakfast. I'd gotten in that habit in college of just never eating breakfast. Which is kind of sad when you think about it, because my mother did her best to always make sure I had warm breakfast every morning when I was growing up. Like, she always did her absolute best. Always. It was always pancakes, waffles, like bacon and eggs. Like, she always had something going. And then I got to college and it was just like, yeah, nope, not doing this anymore. Like, all that effort, and I just, the first chance I got, it just basically was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. That snake was floating, for sure. That definitely was not an optical illusion. That snake was in the air. Oh yeah, I did have a run-in, last, I don't know what night that was. But we had a Deathworm spawned, the Deathworm died, and as soon as the Deathworm died, it spawned the Alpha. And that caught me off guard. I thought the Alpha Deathworm was just going to be a normal Deathworm with, like, the usual Alpha stuff. It's a totally different model. It looks like, I'm pretty sure it is literally just a completely different model. We might go for a tame on the acros. Oh, yeah, Tooth saddle. Fuck yeah, that's exactly what I want. I'm ignoring that. I don't need it. I really want to get a Scorched Acro here soon. They're just like all over the place, and I know that they're really good mounts, and I'd really like to do just one of them just so we can for sure confirm that they work the way I think they work. I'd really like to get a colorful one. Hey, Basilisk! Hey! That's a level 100 with really, really bad stats. It's a candidate. I think we keep him in mind. Let's keep him in mind for now. We know where he is. He's kind of by himself. We can easily get that Bazzy and use him. Because we can best eggs the stats and make sure that it has all the stats of the mother. And then we'll just have the bonus of imprinting. And that'll be a huge buff. That's honestly all I need. And we can keep looking for a better statted Bassie, because now, if we just start hatching eggs, that means that we have the flexibility and we can look for better females. That's what I should have been doing from the beginning, but I'm an idiot, and I just now realized that, so go me. So I guess Friday stream, we'll probably start off going for that Basilisk, and then we'll probably get Megatheriums and Acros, and we'll just like do the whole shebang, and we'll start working on actually breeding for the Manticore. And if the base is still not done, I am going to lose my mind. Is that the same? That's the female from earlier with really high attack. That's a really high attack female. That's a really good Bazzy. So yeah, like if we could take that male and hatch him, and like if he has like, if we can get an egg, I don't know. We can definitely do some cool stuff. We can do some finagling. I'm going to stop talking because I'm just going in circles. I do that sometimes. I want to find some other games to stream, speaking of the devil. I'm just thinking about that as I'm sitting here talking. I would like to start getting into like some speedrun stuff because I've always wanted to do stuff with that. I just have no idea what I want to do. I keep thinking about it, but I don't know. I keep going in circles. I kind of want to speedrun Pikmin too, honestly. Uh-oh. When did that run out? Okay, well, we'll have to fix that at some point. Good thing the aerodrome is literally just right over here. Oh, and I keep forgetting to make the dino tracker. I should do that just so we can introduce that and show it off. What the fuck? I'm getting reverb. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, we also need to go and play around with the Greater Yeti. I still haven't done that yet. There's literally going to be a video where I tame a Greater Yeti and I just never use it for anything. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling it. I am definitely feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Alright, so triangles. That's walls. Triangles. We'll put these down. There we go. That's extended. I've got some shade here now. And okay, now we're going to go back to the other base. We are going to check egg, get egg, bring egg back. It's this one? It's Tukey and the Fire Wyvern. Yes, it's this one. So we're going to take this back. We're going to hatch it there. We already have air conditioning. We have everything that we need for that egg to hatch without any risk, so I'm just going to leave it here. See? He's fine. 12 minutes, and then he'll be good. In the meantime, I want to check Tukey, because Tukey has got some stuff going on. So let's start fixing this. We have kiting for days. Or as Daedalus says, we have shitting for days. We're shitting for days. Organic. Let's get this out. We can get that out. Put this in here. So we've got it. Put this in there, put that in there, put that in there. And okay. We're pretty much set up and good to go. Everything is seemingly okay. We didn't quite get this build done. We still have a lot of work to do on it, honestly, but we got a huge chunk of it knocked out. So a lot more of this base is now usable. We need to finish off this area over here when we're on next, so that can be fixed. And then we need to... oh, God. We haven't even finished the second floor yet. That's the really terrifying thing. But we've at least got everything in here boxed off. Everything's closed up. This side's walled off, so this room is entirely usable now. This is where the orchestra is going to go for sure. The top floor is done. We have access to the outside, and we have a decent chunk of this top part that we can run around on and have tons of space. This is going to extend out on both sides. There may be a third floor tower that just goes straight up, like a con tower. And then we also have to finish off building the third pad that's going to go over here. So we've got a lot. There's a lot that still needs to be done. But we're cruising. We're getting stuff done. We definitely have a methodology. We can get this done. It's probably going to take another day of exactly as much building as we did tonight, and then it'll hopefully be close to done. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut stream there because I am exhausted. I need food, and then I'm going to go rethink my life. So, thank you for joining me. Hopefully the stream was entertaining. I appreciate the people who stopped by. We had a couple viewers on both sides. I appreciate it as always, regardless of viewership. It is just nice to have people to talk to. So, with all that being said, we're done. We're out. I will catch you on Friday. There should be another video on Friday, of course, as always. So, I got nothing else to say except cheers. See ya.